don't know how that video will be, but we are looking for
the Psephinus Tower. Dun, dun, dun.
yeah, well, we're talking about the third wall, or maybe not. But if you're looking at the map here, you can see the city as from, let's say, 16th century.
So this is the Ottoman wall, okay, of the city. It's only from the 16th century, right?
The one that we actually can
The
see
one
now.
we can see today.
Yeah.
Okay, but at the time of the Second Temple, there was the first wall that did something like that, roughly.
All right.
Including Mount of Zion, including the city of David, and ended somewhere here. This is the first wall. The second wall, which is really, really important, but we know only where it started and where it ends. So it started here.
Which
near,
is here
just here, near David Citadel.
Yeah. All right.
Pazzael Tower and Hippicus Tower. And we know it ended here at the Antonia Fortress.
Which is, that's where Jesus was.
At the corner of the Temple Mount.
All right, then
Okay?
it's
So, and he did something.
then everything here was actually outside, including
King Herod.
including the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, which is very important for us to know.
It's very important that the second wall left the Church of the Holy Sepulchre outside the wall.
Outside, and
because
this-
crucifixion took place on the outside of
All
the
right.
city.
All right,
And burial.
and this is very important for so many of our Christians
And-
that knows that the Church of the Holy Sepulchre is now in the Times Square of the city, inside the
yeah,
wall.
right.
Yeah.
At the time of Agrippas I,
Who was Agrippas the First?
he was the grandson of King Herod the Great.
Okay.
At that time, the city was very, very popular, and she grew and grew and grew, and there were many, many buildings outside the second wall.
Yeah.
And in order to protect this building outside the second wall, King Agrippa wanted
What
to build
year?
the third wall.
What year Agrippa's
He
rules?
was king before 41 to 44 BC.
Then it's still before the destruction of the
Before
temple.
the Great Revolt.
Okay.
And so it was very, very big. It was somewhere here, if I want
It
to
actually
show you.
reached
Somewhere here.
Yeah.
And Josephus tells us that at the corner of the third wall, there was a tower, which is called the Psephinus Tower. And we are now going to search for
All
the
right.
place of the Psephinus Tower.
Then we are living now.
We are living in the old
okay.
city, the
Yeah.
Ottoman old
The
city.
Psephinus Tower. Wait.
Yeah.
As I studied, the one who built it was Agrippas the First. But you actually have a different theory, and this is totally new for me.
Yeah. So,
And I like the theory. Wait a minute. Let us.
it's very reasonable that Josephus tells us. We know of Stephanus Tower only from Josephus' writing. There are no hard evidence, archaeological evidence, for the place of the Psephinus Tower. This is why there are so many suggestions, okay?
Yeah.
But we know from...
Wait, because the sun is in your eyes. Let me stand.
Okay.
Yeah. Then now we
Okay,
can
so
see the wall.
Yeah. So this is the Ottoman wall.
Yeah.
The third wall probably was parallel to the Ottoman wall, but somewhere a little bit inside.
Inside it. Okay.
And we go straight with it. In any case,
Straight, it's actually west.
it's
Go
north,
west.
north.
North, of course. This is west. Yes, you're
In any
right.
case, the only
Evidence that left for us?
no evidence we have of the
Josephus.
Psephinus Tower is Josephus. And Josephus tells us that the Psephinus Tower was at the corner of the third wall. Okay? And if it was at the corner of the third wall, so, like Zahi said, it probably was built by Agrippas first.
But Agrippas rules for only 3 years.
Only 3 years, and he even haven't finished building the
Yeah,
third
they
wall.
stopped him from doing it. And how
or
come?
he died before it. We're not sure.
How come he built first the towers and not the wall?
So my suggestion that the Psephinus Tower was built by King Herod,
Himself.
and we are sure that King Herod was able to build a tower like this because he built the
The same
Citadel
tower.
that we know, and the tower in Herodium, and
But in Herodium, it was round, exactly like that one. That
no. The Psephinus tower was
it was
octagonal.
Octagonal.
That's what
Okay.
Josephus tells us.
Okay.
So we hope maybe just to find
The site of
the
it.
site.
Because usually a tower, we are building in the highest place here. Because they.
Of course.
All right, you took a picture of a couple. It was so nice of you. I think I didn't introduce you. Erez,
Yeah.
who are you?
So my name is Erez Giron.
No, talk to us.
Okay, my name is Erez
Giron,
Giron.
what are you
I'm
studying
doing
now?
my research regarding King Herod the Great.
Okay, where? In which university?
In Bar-Ilan University,
Okay,
in the Department for Israel Land and Archaeology.
okay.
And here we have the symbol of the leg X.
Right there. Yeah, you can see the X.
And
Fantastic.
after the demolition of Jerusalem in 70 BC, Titus left the 10 legion to rule the city, and it stayed in the city for 300 years till he went to the south. So for 300 years, the 10 legion Photensis
Fantastic.
stayed
That's
here,
why you
and
saw
this
the
is
F.
just one of the signs.
It's the stones that you use for the second use by the Ottomans.
Yeah, all the stones.
But let's go back to the third.
Third wall, okay.
Yeah. Then you think that that tower that we are
Was
going to see
already built-
the site was already built by King Herod.
Herod, yeah.
We don't know why, because it's in the middle of nowhere.
We are totally outside the city right now, and we continue that will be totally outside
Yeah.
the city.
Yeah, Josephus actually talked about it, that from the, I think 30 meters high.
It was 70.
Yeah, but 30 meters, like
around
90.
even 35 meters.
Over 35 meters, let's say 100 feet
Josephus tell us that from the tower you could see.
from the top of it, yes.
Yeah, you could see the sea, the Mediterranean,
See?
on the west.
All right, see, okay,
Mediterranean.
true.
And also Jordan on the other side.
Jordan Mountains, Moab Mountains.
Yeah, on the other side from
Yeah.
the east.
You didn't see Jordan. Jordan wasn't exist at that time.
Yeah, I mean the
Jordan
place
one.
of
Yeah,
Jordan today.
yeah, okay. Then Judean
But
Desert.
actually, it's also called at that time the site of the Jordan, because the river was already called Jordan.
Jordan River, yes.
Yeah. So the whole place, it's also
Jordan Valley, yeah, that
And
is
the other
correct.
side was also called the Faraya.
So, no, Farai, that is
The
true.
meaning of the word Faraya, okay?
Yeah, which is
In
Jordan
Greek,
today.
No, it means on the other side.
Yeah.
So
No, Jordan, yeah.
But the Faraya,
The country.
they call it Faraya because it's on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are leaving the old city corner.
And this is the a Crusader
Okay. This is a base
of another tower.
Crusader
Another
the
tower.
tower. Some people suggest that this is also the base of our.
That's what I
Psephinus
wanted.
Tower.
That's what I wanted to say,
But
because
then they have to tell us that the wall, the sword wall, was much smaller, and there were definitely many. The third wall was definitely found for almost 900 meters.
then
Part of it was definitely
for
found.
me, it's the tower that we are looking for might be here. I mean, it's more reasonable that the tower will be next to a wall than to be a tower
But
which
a
is
wall-
left by himself. And you will see now. Actually, we are now at the third wall.
Route.
Not roots area.
Okay.
Because we are already after the city. There are a few farms here, houses, nothing special.
No, nothing special.
And then he built a tower, which is a
big.
very special tower,
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And
At
as you
that
can,
time.
yeah,
But there is a reason.
and as you can see, we are still climbing up.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay. Now, let's stand in the shade for 1 minute.
כאילו אומרת,
Okay.
Okay, to me.
very-
Yeah, talk to us.
It's very hard to see it, but because I know the map, I will tell you. I'm facing, this is the Damascus Gate, right?
Oh, the way to Damascus.
The way
this
to
is
the
not
Damascus Gate.
Yes.
We have a valley here,
True.
just opposite the Damascus Gate.
Yeah.
And here we have like a place.
Yeah, we are climbing
go
up.
You
Yeah,
see
yeah,
me
yeah,
climbing
yeah,
up?
yeah.
So this is a shlucha.
This is part of the mountain.
Part of our
Yeah.
mountain. We have a valley from one side, a valley from the,
Yes,
the
you
other
can see
side.
that.
You can see that. And here we are going up.
True.
Okay, and going up is very important for the
Yeah.
Psephinus tower.
If
Let's
you
go.
want to build the tower, it's better
Yeah, we
to
are
build
going
it.
up.
The question is not why there. The question is why he built it
over.
there.
Yeah, to build it
Yeah.
over.
Then let's cross the road, and I will take you from a different place, because the wall goes that way, through the. If you ask me, through
No, probably the wall went up with the
yeah,
mountain.
the mountain.
Because
Then that's what we are doing.
to build the wall, you want to build it
To-
as
to the-
high as you can.
Today it's the city of.
Probably if you
Yeah.
can see both sides of the valley,
Now we can see the valley. You
go
can see
up,
the.
that's very, very.
You can see the Kidron Valley, and there's another valley.
Yeah. But on the map, you can definitely see that there's a line here that the mountain goes up.
It's a without a map you can see that too. Look at that.
But on the map it's easier.
Then let's wait to cross the road. All right, then let me take you not through Jaffa Road. Let me take you from the highest place here, but we have to let the light rail to cross the road, and then let's cross to the other side. And we are going through the municipality of Jerusalem. That was the border between Jordan and Israel until 1967. All right, let's cross it. Say goodbye to the walls. And we are in the third wall area. By the way, why didn't finish it? You mentioned that he might die, but I know about something else
Okay,
that's been stopped. We are climbing up.
Josephus gives us two options. In one book, he says that the wall was stopped building because Claudius, the Caesar at that time, was afraid from mutiny. The other option is since
He died.
Agrippas the first died at 44, only 3 years after becoming a king, so he did not finish to build it.
And what we know is that at 70 AD, the Jews tried to
And the-
finish
the-
it.
between
Bef-
66
Before
and
70 AD, before the
70,
destruction, yeah.
the Jewish managed to finish the wall.
Yeah.
And we know the story of Titus conquering this wall at 70.
Yeah, and there's
Archaeology going up.
yeah, that's why I'm using it.
Yeah.
The only evidence of the third wall
No, we
is-
have almost 900 meters, like
Where?
2,700 feet. There's even a street that's called the third wall.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's the only evidence of the existence of the third wall. Unless we're gonna excavate here and find it. They already did it.
They excavated some not far from here. Maybe we'll see it, and they found
something.
ruins that believed to be the third wall, and even they found round stones that probably used to conquer the wall.
Now, sadly, we cannot go through the municipality, the city hall.
Okay.
Then we will make a round tour.
Yeah, but make sure you see that we're always going up.
Yeah. Although, as you can see, we are not here, but it's not the end of it because we will go up. Look at those cushions.
Uh-huh.
They are made of cement.
Yeah. Don't
Don't jump
like
on it.
that.
Yeah, don't jump on it. It's beautiful to see it, but it's cement. It's going to be a long video. I think it's going to be interesting for like 2 or 3 people, but it isn't interesting. And if you are watching that video,
It's a
and
National Geographic movie.
Yeah.
We are searching
Yeah.
for the tower.
if you are already reached that point, then don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you reach the end of the video, write a comment. I want to know how many of you saw everything. Look at the flag of Israel. It's wartime.
Jerusalem City Hall.
Yeah, but it's wartime. That's why you can see the flags of Israel now. And we are entering to another compound, which I took a video of it a few days ago. Uploaded to YouTube.
The
Russian compound.
The
Yeah.
Russian compound is very important because
Let him go. He's noisy.
most of the scholars believe that Psephinus Tower was somewhere in the Russian compound.
Yes.
For the exact place,
You gave me a special place, and I know where it is. I'm taking you there.
okay.
That
We are
is-
looking for abnormally in the ground that maybe will tell us that the tower was here.
Yeah, I'm not sure that we will see it, but at least we will be there. And that used to be a hospital for the Russian, with I think 20 beds.
So this is already the Russian compound.
Yeah. It actually was
very big
built.
compound.
It was built after it. You can see the gate of it. There are two gates,
Okay.
and we are going to the other gate. And as you can see, we're still climbing up.
Yeah, we're still coming up.
Yeah. What I can suggest is that the church is on top of that tower, because the church, if I'm not wrong, it's the highest place
Yeah,
of.
but it's not in the corner of the.
I know, but we are talking about the highest place.
Let's see.
All right.
Which hotel is this one?
No, it's not a hotel. It's Bezalel.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is it quite new here?
it is nude. Bezalel. It's the University.
University for Art.
For art, yeah. Than any kind of art. It's a very well-known man. And
Since the Russian compound was bought from the Russians at the beginning of the establishment of Israel, you know what they give them for the land here?
oranges.
Of course. It's called the orange. Most of the
No, when we
buildings are-
bought it for them, we actually.
most of the
Shh, why they
buildings are now used for-
They're shouting here. Why they're shouting?
People are now get crazy in Israel.
Yeah, but I like crazy people. I need to know what. All right. I need to know everything. Come on, B'Tzalel Academy.
People are now getting crazy in Israel.
Yeah, it's
Because
hot
of the
and warm,
hot, and we are at war.
and no one works. At least not us.
Yeah, and even those people that have work and nothing on and the news all day are really freaking out.
I'm trying not to listen to the
You
news.
can take news for one day, and it will be enough for a decade for any other country.
And look how beautiful is that Pravoslav church. And you know about that column there?
Yeah, that's called
Finger of Og,
Yeah.
which is might be column of the temple, the Jewish temple of the time of King Herod. And that's why I think it looks like it. At least that's what they believe. And because of the crook, they didn't actually finish it. Look,
Quite impressive.
you know that he cannot hear you. They cannot hear you. Come to here. I didn't give you the mic.
This hotel over there. You see this building? White building over there?
We cannot hear you. Sorry. What did you say?
The building over there.
Yeah.
I think that's where we are looking.
We are going there. We are going there. See, that's at 1871 and 1881. It might be from the Nia Church. That's the police station, and everything that you see here used to be.
Going from there?
No, there's no option. You have to make a round tour, unless you want to go to the prison.
No.
Not
just
today?
want to get to the building.
Yeah, we are going there. We are going there. Don't be afraid.
This is the building I saw.
You gave me a correct site. I know exactly what you mean.
The satellite view of Jerusalem. it was just between the white building I showed you and the other side of the street.
Then,
So we got
as
to
you can
walk
see, we are
around
still
over there.
climbing up.
This is probably students from the art.
Yeah.
It's also-
Yeah. We are still climbing up.
Yeah, we're still climbing.
See? Then let's take the shade side. And you're right. At the corner there is the highest place.
Yeah, I looked it up in the map. So
Yeah.
So
You know, when
which
you-
street is this one?
Munbashal.
So this is the Mumbai.
Yeah.
So it should be somewhere here.
No, you gave me.
Somewhere.
You,
Yeah, I know, but I'm
We are
not
going
sure.
to the Prophet
I-
and Munbas. All right.
I'm not sure. We should see some.
Listen, if he already built here, and that is the highest place,
Yeah.
there's no reason that he will build it here.
Okay. Okay. It should be somewhere here.
Let me take you to
Just
the.
we'll go to the corner.
Yeah, let me take
and
you to the corner, and
yeah,
then
and
we
then
will.
come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, and if you will see it on the way,
Yeah, but
we just left. Yeah, this is the other gate of them,
okay.
and this is Sergei. This is the place that
One
you.
of the famous scholars of Second Temple period, Aviona,
Yes.
said that the temple should be on the western gate of Sergei compound. Okay?
Not that you're talking
And
about the
this
tower.
Yeah, the tower.
Yeah. And this is the entrance of Sergei. That's how Sergei looks like. See the Russian church, and then Sergei Court.
Which gate is this one?
The Eastern Gate. Well, look at that tower.
Huh. That's the tower we're looking for.
And but that's the highest place. Let's go first to the highest place.
Actually, it goes a little bit
Because-
up, but we don't. But it's getting too far from the city.
Okay.
But not much. We are just around here, around 800 meters above sea level. It goes up for another
Yes, true.
12, 15 meter, but then it will be too far from the city. From this area, as you can see, it's elevated area. This is the place where most scholars think that the tower of
The tower is supposed to be here.
somewhere here.
No, I think if you will build it, it must be here, because the wall goes down to the third wall.
Yeah. Actually, at this point, we don't have ruins of the wall.
I know.
Only-
We don't have a ruin of the wall even here. I mean, the one that they excavate here,
It's a little
they
bit.
are not sure that it's there from the wall.
No, most recently the one.
Okay.
But it's still far from here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Then that stood alone.
Okay, what we are going to do now is have a little break and just walk around.
Okay. No, we don't know for sure, but it might be that the tower was here, and if we will continue straight there, down there, very close to the garden tomb, which I've been there like a few times this week. To the left of it, left of the entrance, there are the walls of the third wall that built by Agrippas, and I do have a video of it. And you do have a different suggestion about the location of the tower. I thought that it's there, but you said something else, and I liked it.
Yeah, okay. So what we did some geographical measuring, and we found that the tower should be somewhere opposite this compound. Okay?
Which is,
but look that it's going down here,
Yeah,
and look at the
Yeah, we came
road
from
over there.
there.
It's also still going down.
yeah.
And we saw, look at the bus over there. It's still going down.
Yes, that's why I thought it's
But
there.
when
But
we go here, look at the
Yeah.
floor.
It
You
goes
see it's a little bit
up.
elevate.
yeah. And what I think is that when they build that place, they excavate here, and they didn't build anything about it. You have to ask for the planning of that area.
Wow, that will be amazing.
Yeah, I'm
because
sure
no one knows where the tower is, and if they left because there were some ruins, that could be very, very.
Then maybe you can go. This is a real estate agency. Maybe it belongs to that too. Then you can ask them.
Look around. See all this area.
Yeah. All right. It might be. I'm still watching it. Oh, it's interesting. Only two people here. We are climbing up to the roof of that building.
When will be the roof?
Yeah. What we're gonna see there?
You will understand why King Herod
Might
build the Psephinus tower here.
Oh, Agrippas, because the tower was
the reason.
why King Herod did it. Okay. We are climbing up.
And I'm just give you a head start. If the visibility will not be good, then I will not be able to show you.
All right.
I hope it will be good.
Okay.
Okay.
Toda.
You need to look to the south.
South, where are we now? We cannot see anything. איפה זה דרום?
לכיוון הזה. יש לך פה כיסא.
אוקיי.
איפה? אבל תעשה לי טובה. קצר.
אל תקפוץ.
בסדר? אוקיי. אולי הנה מפה?
הנה, הוא רואה. קח את הכיסא. קח את הכיסא שלא תעלה. אני רואה. זה דרום?
אוקיי. Okay. You see these two towers over there, the modern towers, the twin towers?
Yes.
Go with them, you see the crane in the middle.
Yes.
And just at the end you see a white building in the middle of some kind of forest.
No.
No, at the end of the ridge.
Okay.
This is the Armona Nativ.
Yes, that's what we're going to be
Go
tonight.
back to the crane.
The government, British government.
Go back to the crane, and we should see from here Herodium.
Ah.
And the reason we don't see it now is because it's not too clear. But at the time of King Herod, most of the day were clear days. It did not have any pollution. Even till 100 years ago, the air was clean enough that people could see a very high visibility. So from here, I believe the purpose of the tower was to be in touch with the Herodium.
Ah, okay.
Okay, and I'm really, really.
All right, let me make a round tour here because it's beautiful.
Okay.
It's a little bit beautiful. Let's go.
But this is definitely the
All right, and you can actually see something that I cannot see yet because it's too high for me. Yeah, but you can see Jerusalem. I don't know what you see in Jerusalem because that's what I see. Let me show you that, and we are leaving that place. Again, I cannot see anything. Wow, oh wow. It is amazing. Wow. This is definitely a beautiful view. Oh, look at the Ethiopian church. What? Go there to see the view, and we are going. All right, let's go. Okay. Toda. Then I don't know. I mean, it became to be a very lovely video of
the third.
30 minutes. 30 minutes, Erez.
So
Yeah.
let's round it up, okay?
And thank you very much for being with us.
Okay, so if actually the tower was here, there will not be any ruins of it because it was there are still 4 floors of parking below. But maybe before they built the building, they left some sketches
I,
of the place.
I believe that if it was something, they kept it here. It's
Maybe.
all right.
maybe. We can
Then
never know.
thank you very much for
Thank you
being
very
with us.
much.
Bye bye.
Bye.